Hey, what is going on, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. Man, this is bad news coming out of AT&T. I don't think there's really any other way to slice it. There's kind of a big thing going on there, specifically on the investor side. Elliott Management forced a huge change at AT&T earlier this year. Basically, they expedited and forced the issue, removing the former CEO, Randall Stevenson, and having him replaced by John Stankey. The board responded in their favor in that instance, and now it looks like Elliott Management wants out. And the way they've done this is they've gone ahead and completed the sale of 5 million shares, valued at $151 million. And apparently this happened right at the turn of quarter three. And the quote from Elliott Management about AT&T, quote, "poor execution in wireless," end quote. So that's been the big stick here. Elliott Management wanted the debt reduced expeditiously, and they wanted certain assets sold immediately, something that AT&T really hasn't been able to do, although they have been trying very aggressively to do. So, unable to do so, it looks like they've responded accordingly. Elliott Management also wanted an AT&T stock buyback, and what this would have did was increase value of their shares and stocks by reducing the number of shares available in total. But obviously that, with the pandemic, that kind of disabled the ability of AT&T to do this. So this is a huge loss for AT&T. Obviously a big shakeup that ensued from Elliott Management activities. Stocks are actually down as a result of this move and this becoming public. Clearly not a good sign. I think, these are indications of very frustrated investor groups. And to me, I think it indicates that they believe that there's no end in near sight in terms of the debt problems. The kind of the situation that I see it at, and this is something, I don't know, maybe some of you agree, some of you might disagree, but I look at this from a grand scheme of things of what is AT&T's endgame. Their focus has to be and should be wireless. I know they have a lot of assets wrapped up in media, but they've got to figure something out there. They've got to obviously shave and reduce the debt, but they still can't let that sacrifice wireless, because wireless is so good for them. It really is the breadwinner. It's the most profitable piece. The ARPU is very good on that side of things. And with the C-band auction coming up, we know that they have to be active. And their financial situation has potentially hampered them in such a way it may either reduce or possibly change their wireless trajectory in securing assets for the future in 5G. So apparently, based on what Elliott Management did and is saying here, is they believe that it's either debt reduction or C-band, and it can't be both. So they responded. The conclusion here is that Elliott Management came in, they absolutely shoved it to AT&T, they completely shook up the company and forced the change at the top position at CEO, and then they bounced, which is incredible. The question now actually probably becomes is who's next. I think when other investors see this, they're thinking, wow, that was a huge move by Elliott Management. I mean, 151 million in valued, stocks. It's incredible. I think without doubt, there's going to be some movement on the AT&T side with other investors. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm not. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Let me know if you agree or disagree. If you disagree, tell me why. I'd love to read what you have to say. No right or wrong answers in this, I don't think. I'm just calling it how I see it. And if you obviously differ in your opinion, no problem. Love to hear what you have to say. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Thank you for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video, give it a like and a share to all your favorite social media platforms. Thank you in advance for that. Also, check out some of the links in the description box. We have the SMT Patreon page. We also have the Twitter handle at SneedTech. And do check out the audio-only podcast available on all the major podcast platforms. And if you are new and have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and activate the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.